Hi, this is a Yesterday's Moose production, and today we are completing Super Luigi Bros. 3 for the NES Classic. We'll get things started with World 8, which is a fun, cool world where the levels have multiple ways of completing them. So just for fun, I will show off at least a couple of ways that you can complete the levels. Let's go ahead and get started with the automatically scrolling tank level, which is really cool and a lot of fun. I remember when I first played this game, back when it came out, and I didn't have the NES at that point, but a friend of mine did. So I went over to his house and we played this game from start to finish all night, and we got to this level and I thought, wow, this is really cool. And you know what? I still think it's cool. It definitely holds up after all these years. It's still relatively challenging, visually interesting. It's got these pipes that shoot out cannonballs. And I know I've mentioned this a few times while playing, but if there is a Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo Switch, it would be nice if they added this as a theme. Because you can make automatically scrolling levels, and you can make levels that kind of look like vehicles, but you cannot have tanks with like you don't have tank treads. You can't make pipes shoot out cannonballs. Hey, I got a 1-up. That was interesting. I'm gonna have to check the recording and see what caused that. I'm not sure how that happened. Now I'll take things, be a little bit more careful here. Jump on the Boomerang Brother. There we go. Okay. Do not want to just get all the way to the end and then lose at the Boomerang Brother. And now, this level here, there's at least 2 ways to complete this level. So I'll go ahead and make a save state. And get it started. So for my first playthrough this level, I'm going to go over the top of the level. By the way, that question block down there is a fire flower, in case you wanted to know. It's kind of hard to get it though, because you have to get down there, and also if you're Super Mario, you have to do a duck jump to actually get the fire flower. This particular level can be pretty challenging if you take this path. It's good to be careful. Watch out for cannonballs that come out of pipes. Oh! That was a little bit unexpected. Sometimes jumping just doesn't work. Maybe I'm just getting old. Could be. And here we go with Boom Boom. I said, Boom Boom. Take him out. If you don't know how to take him out by now, well, that's a good time to learn. And there we go, that's completed. Load up the save state. And now I'll show off the second way to complete this level. Starts off pretty much the same. You just go over the top like this. And here's where things get interesting. What you want to do is you want to swim underneath the ship. And once you do that, you just keep swimming, swimming. To quote a famous movie. And yeah, this is one way to just completely avoid the level. Now, I do want to make a bit of a warning. There are multiple versions of Super Luigi Brothers 3. There was one on the Super Nintendo on Super Luigi All-Stars, and you know the game that I'm talking about. And that doesn't count as my catchphrase, saying you know, because it was part of a sentence. Anywho, like I was saying, there's multiple versions of this game. So if you play the Super Nintendo version, or possibly the Game Boy Advance version, I'm not sure how many versions there are, but in at least one of those versions, I think they made it impossible to get back on the ship if you were to swim underneath it. Or either that or they made it impossible to swim underneath the ship. So just a bit of a heads up if you're playing a different version of this game. And we're back. Now, these levels can be optional because sometimes they will literally grab you and pull you in. Other times, they don't. There we go. I caused it to grab me there. Oh, by the way, there is Super Leaf. I don't really want it though. I want to have the Fire Flower power. These levels are really, really short. And hey, it grabbed me again. I swear, sometimes it doesn't grab you, and you could skip past all of the levels without playing any of them if you're really lucky. But for me, I'm going through every single level. And yes, this is the way that I always play the game. I always go through every level, because why not? And I was a little bit unlucky there. Really want to be careful here. Don't do what I just did and get hit by Cheep Cheeps. Okay. And just like that, complete the level, get yet another Super Leaf. This next level coming up is pretty challenging. I'll use a Super Leaf. I could use the P-Wing, but I'm going to try doing it with just a Super Leaf. Really got to pay attention though on this level. Ugh. Things are already going really well. It's these rocky wrenches that make things really interesting / challenging. Have to be careful not to get hit by their wrenches. Whew, okay, made it. Time to take out Boom Boom. Take that, Boom Boom. Alright, and for this next level, I could use a P-Wing. I guess I'll use a P-Wing. And I'll make a save state just because. Alright, can fly up here. Get this P-switch, which reveals all these hidden coins. Now I'm going to show off all these things down here. And now we'll just double back. And get 3 1-ups. Cool. And go show off this here. That's where I was before. I hate this jump, by the way, which is why it's good to be using a P-Wing right now. Now I'll see if I can match these up. It's my last chance to do it. Yes. 2 up. Okay, now this level has a lot of ways to finish it. Okay, and hopefully, okay, I was going to say hopefully I'm able to make it through this level without dying or anything. So I'm just going to go over the top of the level here. I'm really not doing that well. And got an angry son after me. Oh, angry son. Why are you so angry? You're making things difficult. I want to jump on that Koopa Troopa. Or is it a flying paratroopa? Oh, well, that's okay. That was the very end of the level. So I'll just go ahead and load this back up here. Show off alternate path number 2. Go down here through the quicksand. Go to the left. There's a super leaf. This, of course, leads back here. Stay here for just a second. Now, of course, note that there's no more angry sun. Can fly over all of this. And there's the end of the level. Okay. Third time is the charm. Go through the quicksand again. This time I'm going to go to the right. Now at this point, I think it would be worth mentioning that I received a comment on one of my Let's Play videos where the person who watched it said that they were going to unsub because they didn't like it when people talk while they're playing the game. And I found that a little bit confusing. The reason is because I thought that Let's Plays were about commenting on the game that you're playing. And, you know, maybe revealing some information about it or yourself or interesting stuff, whatever it is that you're doing. But the whole point is that you're going to be talking while you're playing. So the only thing that I could really comment back to them was, well, then why did you click on it? Why did you watch it? Because it's a Let's Play, and that's the whole point. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not the point of Let's Plays. Maybe the point of Let's Plays is to just play the game. Now, there was somebody else who made a comment on one of my older videos where they said, too much yak yak, not enough play play. And I actually took that as more of a funny joke rather than anything serious. I don't think that they were seriously complaining about that. I feel like I need to purposefully lose now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it. I need a power-up. Ah, good, mushroom, thank you. So let me know in the comments, let me know what someone who's Let's Playing a game is supposed to do. Are they not supposed to talk? Are they supposed to talk just a little? Or are they supposed to comment all the time? One thing that I did get out of that was that I'm going to try to play more and talk a little bit less. So maybe that's one positive to get out of the whole experience. And of course I lost. Because of course I did. Alright, let's try that again. Fire flower. My phone just went off. Somebody sent me a text message. I wonder what that's about. Of course they would do it while I'm playing the game. Oh. I can get the one up. I should have just gone through that wall up there. You can go through those bricks. And this time I'm going to be a little bit more careful. Go through here. I forget what's here. It's probably a 1-up. Nope, super leaf. Take that, Boom Boom. I'm pretty sure this is the last Boom Boom of the game. By the way, the person who text messaged me just wanted to know if I was doing okay. That's really nice. It's nice that there are people out there who care how I'm doing. Okay, on to the last automatically scrolling tank level. And my throat is a little bit scratchy. I'm gonna try not to cough. I have been a little bit sick, but just got better. I apologize. Pretty distracted. It's really hard not to cough when the cough is imminent. Please don't die. Oh, wait, I guess this is the last Boom Boom. I forgot about this guy. Okay, you're the last Boom Boom. Goodbye. And here we are. We're at the final level. And I will make a save state just because. Actually, the reason is because there is more than one way to complete this level. Let's see if I can do it this way. Oh, I guess... Okay, I'll wait until later. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a save state before I face Bowser. Hidden 1-up. Hammers are really useful, by the way. You can kill those things. Potaboos, fireballs. There's a super leaf in there. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'll show off the first way to defeat this level. That's unfortunate. Now I'm going to have to try to go through it again while keeping the Hammer Brother suit. I guess I can just cheat using save states. Bowser is not really that difficult. Okay, so the objective here is just to get Bowser to smash through the bricks down there and take himself out. Oh, come on. There he goes. Bye. Okay, I'm not going to go through the door yet. Time to try to use the Hammer Brother suit. And just as a warning, obviously I can defeat Bowser, so I'm really going to cheat on the save states here. I don't really want to die. And in case this is the first time you've ever played this game in your life or watched someone play it, the reason why I'm jumping is because if you stay on these for too long, they fall down, which I think I've already shown off anyway, but I don't know. I felt like mentioning it for some weird reason. Yeah, I did last time. Come on. There we go. I knew he could be defeated. Okay, this is where things get a little bit tricky, so I'll use a save state. This is just to make sure that I don't mess things up. You can't defeat those fireballs, by the way. Okay, here we go. One more save state. Now, I really hope this works. There we go. Goodbye, sucker. Whew, great, okay, I'm really glad I got all that on camera. And let's go ahead and finish the game. Luigi. Thank you. But our princess is in another castle. Just kidding. Ha, ha, ha. Bye, bye. Now, I do have to say, I was a little bit unhappy about that ending, even when I first saw it. Grassland. I mean, it was moderately funny, but a little bit of a letdown. But this thing here, Desert Land, this thing here where it shows all the places that you visited, this makes it worth it. Waterland. Giant Land. Probably the coolest land of them all. Skyland. Iceland. Not to be confused with Iceland. Pipeland. And finally, Darkland. And it's also worth mentioning that these lands have slightly different names depending on what resource you use to look up the names of the lands. Sometimes they're called one thing, sometimes they're called another. it's a little bit weird. So there we go, we're at the end. And I guess it's time to rate this game. Out of 10 moose, I give it 10 moose. Now, if this was the original Nintendo Entertainment System version of it, I might not give it as high of a mark. I might have given it 9.8 moose or something like that. But I give it a little bit of a boost because in the NES Classic version, it has save states. Alright, I'm going to get off the screen. And I'll go ahead and start one player to show off what happens when you start up a new game. You get lots of P-Wings. And that's all I wanted to show off. So there we go. We went through every single level, every single world, all the multiple exits and stuff like that. Got a bunch of secrets. So, wow, it's an amazing game. Still holds up after all this time. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. So thank you very much for watching. This has been a Yesterday's Moose production, and I'll see you next time.